What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Football Manager save. This is episode 109, and today we might win the title. So I really can't be calm heading into today's episode. Yes, we are back on the back of the loss to Real Madrid over two legs in the Champions League last 16. But I wasn't too disappointed because they are the favourites to go on and win it. And we had a miraculous turnaround victory in the second leg and almost forced extra time. Really proud of the B team going out there and almost forcing that. But what I was most pleased about was in midweek, we overcame Freiburg by 2-0, which means we head into the three games today. Leipzig at home in second, Bayern at home in third, and Eintracht Frankfurt away, sandwiched in between after an international break. We know if we win all three of those games, I think if Leipzig and Bayern fail to win any of theirs, we will be champions. I think mathematically. I might be wrong, I'm Alcy's poor, but even so, there's no doubt about it. If we beat Leipzig, we'll go 10 points clear with 6 games to go. Surely we won't bottle it from there. Never won a league title in the save. I don't think I'll ever get a better chance than this. So heading into the game, obviously big blows for us heading into the game tonight. We're missing both the captain and our star right back Fresneda, who are both down suspended after picking up bookings against Freiburg. So big blows here. Thankfully no one's injured for the game, but no, we are going to miss the leader and the right back who's been brilliant since coming in from Ajax in the summer. It was a lot of money to spend, 72 million, but worth every single penny, no doubt about it. I'm about to reshuffle the starting 11 a little bit, and this will be our team. Now we're playing the 4-2-3-1 Gegenpress as per, and our lineup is as follows. Dennis in goal, the back four is now Crozier at left back, the Dragon wearing the armband, alongside Bennett and Striddy at his right back position, like he spent 18 months at before this season started. Landshooter's now deeper at DLP, alongside Mane. And going forward, to be fair, our front four is still fit and fighting for this game. Dos Santos on the left with 19 assists in the Bundesliga this year. Romero on the right, and Reina supporting Moukoko. Time to drop that big game issue he has once and for all tonight. On the bench, you've got Alfonso, Van Loo, because I need another defender on there, Flavio, Watjen, Co Silva, Curing, Vimmer Company, and Jordan Norton as well. First of the three, it's Leipzig home, and I'd say win this, and surely is our Bundesliga. Come on, Borussia Dortmund. Funnily enough, on the back of the knockout to Real Madrid, the team leaders came to me and said they were disappointed we failed to reach the latter stage of the Champions League, and I was like, guys, are you serious? We've got bloody Leipzig in 3 days in a game that could possibly send us 10 clear. I mean, seriously. I know it's disappointing, but luck of the draw wasn't on our side. And we've got a massive fish to fry on the weekend. Win this game and it's surely our championship. So come on, think about it, man. Bigger picture. So yeah, a draw is what I'll definitely take. Would stay 7 points clear with a far better goal difference record. But a win would mean we stay 100% in the league at home all season long. And again, there is, well, surely no way we'd bottle the title 10 clear with 6 to go. But if Leipzig win, they'll cut it to 4. And hypothetically, if we lose to Bayern, they could cut it to 1. And we would definitely bottle it then. Fernando down the left. Reina, Moukoko off the bar and turns in a rebound. Yusufa! 1-0 Dortmund, come on! Fernando won't get to claim the assist and his 20th of the year in the league, but he won't mind. It's actually dinked on by Vardiol, not Reina. But as the first shot hit the bar, no one reacted to the ball loose in the 6-yard area. So Yusufa, poaching like a goal scorer says, I'll take that, and makes it 1-0. Dortmund in front, knowing what's at stake, knowing all the pain, all the hurt this team has been through in the past 20 years in German football, looking to put it right tonight and end that long Bundesliga drought. Reina Waterball, Romero! 2-0 Dortmund, what a start! The signal at Duna Park is jumping, and whilst it's very early doors, this might be the game that all but clinches the title. What a ball by Gio, Romero with the finish, Leipzig shell-shocked, Dortmund putting those 20 years of hurt behind them. Romero, free kick, dinked in, Bennett wins the aerial duel and hits the bar as we almost made it 3-23 in. This start has been amazing, going at Leipzig. This is not like the Dortmund of old that are a little bit passive, a little bit nervous, a little bit anxiety-ridden in games like this, but no, this is a different Dortmund side now, and I really feel that change of leadership really helped as well. Cabell, gone. Schlotterbeck, gone. Ozcan, gone, albeit mid-season. And now our new leadership duo, well, Creswell's in the stand watching the boys out there, and the Dragon wearing the armband tonight, leading by example as we lead by 2. Hold on a second, lads. Here come Leipzig. They're going to get back in this game after a struggling first half. And if they get a goal right before the break, that's a big blow. But Kroos says, I'll take that. And our Landshooter leads the break. Mane takes over the halfway line, sends it through. Gio Reyna can't control. Vardiol flicks away, but Romero gets it on the deck and then loses out to Kudus. Yep, more goals tonight. More goals tonight. And maybe right here, Enciso, the Paraguayan, holds it up, looks for space, back to Kone, into Kudus. And there's definitely a goal coming here. There's definitely a goal coming. Dennis just about does enough to turn it behind for a corner. I can see it happening. If not right before the break, then right after the break. And Dennis, good hands, son. And it could go either way. So 2-0 up at the break. Brilliant first half display from Dortmund. Oh, a little warning sign towards the end there, but we are in control. So I'm going to say to the boys here, you might be winning that, could all still change, performance levels drop. Don't let that happen. We've got to see this out. Second half begins. We have a 2-goal lead, and as things stand, a 10-point lead at the top. Landshooter wins it back and plays it back to Bennett as Kroos takes over. As he slides it down the line for Fernando to run onto. And now our left back to the kid. Landshooter, ball, Fernando, through ball, Moukoko, should have been game. Lafont with the save. Fernando still searching for his 20th Bundesliga assist this season, but Yusufa, who scored our first, should have got his second. Straight at Lafont, still 2-0. Well, we have an international break directly after this game, so I don't need to rest anyone as Reyna floats in his free kick. And what a save by Lafont. He has just kept Leipzig's chances in this game hanging, and possibly their title dreams hanging as well. Clawed off the line, and that is inches. Massive save. Leipzig hanging to the title dreams by a thread. Reyna on the turn. Back to Kroos. And now Dos Santos on the line. Lovely turn. Leaves his man in the dust. Great run by Fernando. Brilliant run. And hits the post. We should have wrapped this game up. Brilliant run by our number 9. Just couldn't apply the finishing touch. But I do see there being another goal later on. If Leipzig get it, I'm going to have flashbacks to last season at the Allianz when we were 2-0 up at Bayern and a win would have sent us top and we bottled a 2-goal lead and drew. But if we get the third, it's game. Moukoko off the line. How are we not wrapping this game up yet? This is Borussia Dortmund. We don't do things the easy way and we don't celebrate until we know it's officially confirmed. We've been through too much pain over the years to know that Dortmund slip up at the end quite often every now and then. I am not going to celebrate anything yet. Big win. The boys love their little dressing room selfie, but I'll say to them, don't post it on social media, lads. Keep it for yourselves, but don't share it with the world. Don't add to the mountain of pressure already. We've won the game. We've got the big win. We've remained 100% at home and we've gone 10 points clear with 7 to go. It is basically in the bag, but until it mathematically is, I'm not celebrating anything. And so on this Sunday, Bayern have got Bielefeld away, which should be a bank with Arminia Bielefeld, newly promoted, rock bottom and almost certainly going down. So it should be a bank, and that means that Bayern will go back into second place, but they, like Leipzig, will both be 10 points behind. So that actually means, I think, let's say hypothetically we all win. Oh, they left it late, we did get the win. Let's say we all get the wins next weekend. When we face Bayern for match day 30, I think that will mean if we win that game, we will be champions. We can be champions if we win this game against Eintracht Frankfurt and then beat Bayern at home. What a way that would be to be crowned champions. But not there yet. Got to beat Frankfurt away first. Oof. Well, we are going to miss one of our players for the final run-in, Gio Reyna. But to be fair, this year Landshooter's taken his place for the most part in the team. So, I mean, I'm not too concerned about that. It's a big blow. He's a class attacking mid. But hopefully the kid can continue his amazing form into the final few games. And he has just won the next gen as well. You know, I was waiting for this. I wondered when it was going to happen, but the next gen has just been announced. And basically, for those who don't play GSFM, You get the best 50 wonder kids in football. It's sort of hit and miss. Like you see some gems that you might not have seen before, who have sort of slipped under the radar, if you will. Like this guy, who I don't think I've seen this guy before. My goodness. So again, it's a great way of finding some wonder kids that you may not have seen. Most of them you've probably found yourself. Like this guy here, this 20 determination and a let striker who's amazing. And some of them are like what you call duds, who aren't really that good and probably don't even deserve a spot on the list. But he looks right, to be fair. But yeah, so the winner, Angelo Landshooter, and we had Kos, Subotic, and Bubnik all making the list as well. And of course, one of our future players is going to be coming in as well. Where is he? I just saw him a minute ago. Where is he? Just lost him. Where is he? Oh, there he is, right there, top 8. Murat Arslan as well. So those are the next best 50 wonder kids in world football. And we got 4 of them. And so, as we head into the second game of today's episode, my goodness, that international break took a while. It is indeed Eintracht Frankfurt away on this Saturday afternoon. Leipzig are at home to Hertha Berlin tonight. They slip up there, and it's definitely over for them. And Bayern have got Augsburg at home, should be a banker for them tomorrow afternoon. But we could at least go 13 clear, at least for a couple of hours, with a win here away in Frankfurt. So aim to keep our amazing unbeaten run in the Bundesliga going. Let's see if we can in the absence of Reina going down with the injury on international duty. Alfonso is still there and travelling back from Mexico duty. So the team is Dennis in goal. Back four is now Strilly the Dragon, Captain Creswell and Fresneda back in the starting 11, with Kroos, Romani at DMJ, Dos Santos on the left, Romero on the right, and Landshooter supporting with Coco up top. On the bench is now Steiger, Bennett, Flavio, Kiel, Ko Silva, Curing, Vimmer Company, and Jordan Noren as well. I know I'm saying it with that accent. He's Australian, not from Bristol. Right, second game, Eintracht Frankfurt away. Let's move ever closer to the title. Come on, Borussia Dortmund. Also, that's not how people from Bristol sound. For those of you that aren't from the UK, I don't know. That's not a Bristol accent. I don't know what accent that is. Shropshire? No, I don't know. Somewhere in the West Country. But anyway, still heading into the game. Would I take a point in this one? I mean, maybe, because, it's an extra point on the board, and, obviously we're far better at home than we are away. We've still got a few home games to come, which we should theoretically win. I'd say probably all, if not the Bayern game. So, if Eintracht Frankfurt being a tricky game, probably wouldn't say no to a point here, especially after this poor start. 23 minutes into the game, away in Frankfurt. Still goalless as Stefano gets that ball on the deck. As we push for an opener, Mane to Romero. He's got Mukoko ahead of him. He's found him. Great ball. Yusufa must finish. Can't do so, but Landshooter taps in the rebound for goal number 9. The kid is having an amazing year, and this is why I need to have him as an attacking mid, because he doesn't really do anything for me at DLP, and because of lack of physicality, he can easily get exposed there. But going forward, he's always popping into the area, and right on cue, he's just toe-poked the ball in off the post after Mukoko was dispossessed. 1-0 Dortmund, and the 17-year-old opens the scoring. Straight to Kroos, and now Fernando. As we look for a quick-fire double here, and we might well get it. Yusufa lurking, cleared away, but only as far as Fresneda, the Spaniard. Great ball to Romero! I think he was on. It'll go VAR, but I think he was on. Fresneda into the middle, Romero with the finish, but I think that is going to stand. Dortmund have gone 2-0 up. Whew, lads. With my hands in my pockets. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. I'm going to individually criticise Fernando's. Quite a poor game by his standards tonight, as he looks for 2 more assists to send him level with Thomas Müller for the all-time assist record in a single season in the Bundesliga. As the captain, Charlie Creswell, almost got us a third goal. Get that third, and it's definitely game over. And again, that'll mean we're 13 clear with 5 to go. Yes, Leipzig and Bayern will still have games, and as Fernando heads wide, but surely even a Borussia Dortmund team can't bottle that away. Romero takes it over the halfway line. There's Luca, who scored our second, gallops down this right-hand side before crossing to the middle. Coco loses out in the air, but Stefano gets it on the deck. Kroos picks back up. Oh, it's a ball and a half, and Romero just couldn't finish. Flag stayed down. Kroos, man, the way he just passes that ball and finds those gaps and finds those teammates making runs in behind. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And this is why I love him at DLP and not left back. Penalty Dortmund, I think, there as well. 20 minutes to go. And if we get this converted, it's game and it may well be title. Here come the drums, baby, baby, baby. You are my voodoo child. I don't know why that song's going to stuck on my head. It's, oh! It's party time in Frankfurt. Romero with the Panenka. I don't think I've seen that in this year's FM, but it's as cheeky as you like. 3-0 Dortmund, and it's a magical way to end this away day. What a performance, what a season, what a win. And what a way this might well be to end Bayern's 20 in a row. The Dortmund of old would have gone into these games absolutely anxiety-ridden, but instead, with our new-look team, as Frankfurt almost got a consolation goal there, we are a much mentally stronger outfit, much more cohesive, and much better, simply put, than the team I inherited. A side that finished 8th in the table and an early knockout in Europe. Well, we're on course to win our first Bundesliga in over 2 decades now. 13 clear, it's surely in the bag. And so our initial budgets are just over 57 million for the new season, which to be fair is about right. Our bank balance is only 60, so we should be getting an extra bit of money for Araujo if he scores 5 more league goals between now and the end of the season, but that's about fair, I would say, personally. Don't want to put us in the red, because I've totally ruined our finances since I came. It was worth it. It was worth it. I totally ruined Dortmund's finances. They were close to having $500 million in the bank. Now they've not even got 61. But to be fair, all to win that one Bundesliga. It just goes to show you how good Bayern are and how dominant they are. Just to win one Bundesliga, I'm about to totally ruin a club's finances. And a late kickoff was played, where Leipzig won comfortably 4-2 at home to Hertha Berlin. So 10 points behind, 5 games to go. Mathematically, it's still doable. And like I said, with Dortmund, we don't celebrate anything until we know it's mathematically confirmed. But we know, surely it's just a matter of time now. And it definitely will be if Bayern slip up at home tonight, though I highly doubt it. Augsburg going to do us a massive favour there, but Bayern do win. Enrique gets another goal. How many goals do we now need for him now to hit that clause as well? Where's the transfers clauses? Enrique, 3 more league goals. I might let him get a hat-trick next week so I can get the extra 10.25 mil. But no, another 3 league goals will get out. So Bayern and Leipzig still 10 points behind with 5 games to go. All we need really is just 1 win from 5. That's it. And so, as we head into the 3:30 PM kickoffs, coming back early because Leipzig are playing this afternoon away at the Bayer Arena, and if they fail to win and we win tonight, we will be champions. But Leipzig aren't going to let it happen tonight, and aren't going to let it happen without a fight. Yep, they've cut it back to 7, which means that even a win tonight and mathematically won't be champions, but we will restore a 10-point gap and end Bayern's chances of a 21st in a row. So we can't lift the trophy tonight, but we can take a giant step towards it with a win. So, yep, heading into the game, this will be our team. Rain is still down. Kroos picked up a knock in training, pulled hamstring, so I'm going to risk it tonight. I'll have him on the bench, and this will be our team. We've got Dennis in goal, back for us now Strilly. Bennett and Creswell partnering together with the Dragon, moving into DM duo with Mane, with Fresneda at right back. Dos Santos and Romero on the wings, and Landshooter, of course, supporting with Coco up top. On the bench, you've got Steiger, Flavio, Kroos. In fact, you know what, that pulled hamstring. I mean, we like I said, we got the games. Like we got the games to win this title. So I'm going to say to Kroos, rest up, bro. Rest up. So it's going to be Steiger, Flavio, Kiel, Silva, Curing, Vividaeo Company, and Norton as well. Third and final game, Bayern at home. We can't be champions mathematically, but we can take a massive step towards it tonight. Come on, Borussia Dortmund. And as the Signal Iduna Park is bouncing tonight, as the Dragon robs his man, expectant, hopeful, and knowing that Bayern mathematically can lose out of any possibility of making it 21 in a row if we win tonight. Fernando drills home, and I think he was on there. I think that'll stand. Yep, ball over the top from Romero, absolutely clean. And our inside forwards link up. And whilst Moukoko might have got over 40 goals this season, you can't say this guy has not been worth his weight in gold. Fernando bends home. Dortmund in front. Dortmund dethroning the champions tonight. Bayern not wanting to be dethroned tonight. Going to make sure they at the very least, take a point off us to stop us from feeling as though the job is basically done. And knowing that if they do win, then with 5 games to go, they and Leipzig will be behind us by 7 points. It's still highly unlikely, but it is still mathematically possible. Still 1-0. Really fast start, but since then, taking our foot off the gas pedal, looking a little bit nervy out there. As Mane gives it back to the Dragon, and we'll pass out from the back here. As Landshooter sends it long, and Moukoko, the foot race on, beats Diogo Costa, must finish, puts it wide. Puts it wide. On his weaker right foot, to be fair, but even so, should have finished, and should have finished Bayern off. Instead, lets them off the hooks, lets them out of the rope. But, great save by Costa. Another one-on-one missed by Yusufa. And Bayern hanging on in there. Corner, Bayern, Josh Kimmich floats in. Dennis does well to pluck the ball out of the sky and claim it. As we aim to see out this game in the final 33 minutes. Leading by 1, Landshooter to Dos Santos and Fernando over the top for Moukoko to chase. He's onto it. Yusufa offloads. Romero, great save by Costa. With the chances we've had tonight, we should be home and dry. Golden opportunity spurned again. Will we be punished for this? As Enrique comes on to the boos around the Signal Iduna Park, trying to rescue Bayern Munich. Bennett gets it on the deck and all the way back towards Dennis. With 17 minutes to go, as we just need to stay calm. Fresneda, the right back, sends it down the line for Romero. And now Mane. And now Landshooter, the 17-year-old Angelo Landshooter. The best wonder kid in world football might have just delivered the knockout blow. But the story was too good to be non-fiction. Definitely offside, as was Yusufa. Goal disallowed. Right, cool. Bayern not done yet. Alphonso Davies. Ball into the middle. Oh, what a miss. What a miss. 2.5 minutes of normal time to go. As Bayern still trail by 1. And as things stand, Borussia Dortmund will not be champions, but basically, Landshooter, Moukoko. Bayern Munich have won the Bundesliga 20 times in a row. But now it is officially confirmed. There will be a new champion of German football. It may be Leipzig, but more likely it will be the team that have dethroned them tonight. Borussia Dortmund. 2 decades of hurt may well be over. 2-0 Borussia Dortmund. Ooh, hey! Wanker, wanker, wanker. Araujo misses the one-on-one. Dennis turns it behind. How's your hollow winner's medal looking, Enrique? Because it's ours this year. Dortmund 2, Bayern 0. Fist pumps on the pitch. Embraces in the centre circle. Dortmund have surely done it. Absolutely gleaming. 2 decades of dominance. I came here to end it. And I think I've done it. Borussia Dortmund, surely champions of the Bundesliga. We go 10 points clear with 4 games to go, and we know it's basically done. Leipzig will need to win 4 straight, and we'll have to lose 4 straight in order... We'll have to lose 3 and a draw. Well, basically, 1 more win and we're champions. Leipzig need to win all 4 of their remaining games. It's surely over. Borussia Dortmund are surely going to be Bundesliga champions, and we'll come back for that away day at Augsburg, which could confirm with a win, and of course the semi-final against against Hertha Berlin in the DFB Pokal. As I totally forgot about that, we've not all but surely won the Bundesliga, but we're going for a domestic double as well. There's going to be a new King of Germany this season, and we might well be dethroning Bayern Munich with a domestic double. Guys, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Much love to you all, and I expect to see you all there for the next episode, which would be surely my first ever league title with the save and the cup semi-final as well. Have a great day. Much love, and I'll see you for it very soon.